First question is all about language and gender. First, do you think gender neutral language is important? Why?
Gender neutral, you mean like mother or father and using gender neutral is not relevant for me. That's my opinion. As long as like because when I grew up, like it was never been an issue. What's your gender? Because technically there's only men and women, and we never was confused before to call a person he or she. So and it never like I'm not part of the LGBTQ, but I don't know how they feel when I misgender someone. But it was 10 years ago. But now I am not so sure why it became an issue because even time immemorial, it wasn't an issue. So having a gender neutral like is for me is not relevant as long as you show respect to the other person you're talking with. So that's my point.
Second question is, have you seen examples of gender bias in language online? Have you seen examples of gender bias in language online?
Um, Gender bias was never been like I think like there was even not a gender bias at all. That's why we had that pronouns. So how would like a mother will be called a parent and a father will call a parent as I know in the US right now they're calling mother as like I forgot the specific name for what they call the mother right now. So gender bias for me is not really like a concerning for me. Again, if you're showing a respect, that's the most important thing. It's not really more on the use of pronouns, the gender like pronouns or anything, as long as again, respect. The bottom line for me is respect. Because you have to respect like the other person you're talking with and the person because in communication there's two ways. You cannot force the other person to follow what you demand, but as long as the common ground is respect. So for me, that's the thing.
Okay. The third is, how do people react when someone does not follow traditional gender expectations in speech? How do people react when someone does not follow traditional gender expectations in speech?
For me personally, I always talk to the person based on how I see them. Like if I can see being a man, I will call him he, because especially like in work, like as well, like if I can see him talking to a man, I use he. If I can see like talking a woman, I go like a third person as she, and a third person like her and him, based on the pronouns that I used to when I grew up and it was being taught at school. And even before there was really no confusion, no bias at all. So I don't know why it became a very issue this time when in fact the most important thing to tackle in this world right now is poverty, the elevation of health, instead of misgendering and all those like it's for me it's not my priority. And I never seen in my workplace as well that they felt bad of what I'm saying. Yeah, otherwise there would be like in HR or something, so that like yeah.
Okay, the last is, should schools teach students about gender inclusive language? Should schools teach students about gender exclusive language?
For me, no. School should teach math, English, science, the basic skills that we need, because and how to survive, financial literacy, that's the most important thing. Because issues for me, like again, as what I'm telling you, issues for me regarding those like gender issues is not really like a matter of life and death, but becoming like, I know I cannot say with the other group, but for me, if we're just keeping busy with survival, like mathematics, science, and technology, and how to increase like or like elevate persons, like to help other, the poverty, like new advent in technology rather than having gender issues for me. So it should not be taught in school. Instead, what is being taught aside from those like subjects in school is also like when grew up, like good manners and right conduct. So how you treat people is the most important thing, because even in the workplace, no matter how intelligent you are, bottom line is how you work with other person or in your workplace. It's not about gender. It's now how about how smart you are. It's how you go along with people that surrounds you. And it was never taught in school. And also I wanted to like, because I also graduated in UB in accounting. So I also like wanted to advocate what is being taught in school as well is like, and accounting is like only doing calculation, not more on speaking, but in the reality, in the real world, you have to explain in the meetings the numbers. So that's the thing that would be taught in school, the life survival.